Hola, mi nombre es Mario Velázquez, trabajo para Water for People en Guatemala y actualmente soy el director interino de país acá.
Hola, soy Martín Rivera y soy el coordinador del movimiento Para Todos por Siempre en Honduras.
My name is Lamesa Amakonta. I am IRC WASH Ethiopia Country Director based in Addis Ababa.
My name is Jen Navunya Mulumba, and I'm the Country Director for IRC in Uganda.
Hi, I'm Kate Harawa, Director of Influence and Scale at Water for People.
I'm Perpetua Kamuyumbu. I'm the Country Director for Water for People in Rwanda.
Hi, my name is Fulba Mokhtar. I'm from Nepal. I work in care in Nepal.
My name is Sokong. I am a program manager for water sector governance with Bored in Cambodia.
Como organización, nosotros pues tenemos una base en una larga trayectoria que Honduras tiene en el proceso de trabajo coordinado en el sector de agua potable, saneamiento e higiene. Desde 1990 y actualmente el Movimiento Para Todos por Siempre tiene 27 socios, de los cuales 21 son ONGs. Actualmente, uno de los mayores trabajos que realizamos es apoyar a toda la facilitación del proceso de formulación de un nuevo Plan Nacional de Agua Potable y Saneamiento. Lo estamos actualizando con apoyo del Banco Interamericano de Desarrollo a través de algunos consultores, pero liderado por el Consejo Nacional de Agua Potable y Saneamiento.
In terms of collaboration, yes, we started way back. If I can trace it to the formation or the establishment of the Uganda Water and Sanitation NGO Network, UWASNet, in the year 2000. In the country, as part of the WASH Agenda for Change, we have invited others that don't have any links to the global institutions. They are national, but they're also government. Through that kind of collaboration, we are able to engage with institutions that probably would find difficult to do if you're only one organization. And that includes Parliament of Uganda. But if you go a number of you, then they take you seriously and they know that it's something big that warrants their attention.
WASH collaboration in Ethiopia takes back to almost 2 decades because WASH has been implemented by different institutions, starting from national level to district level. There are different platforms that are used both as a learning and a coordination of WASH activities in the country. So all these platforms, even if the government is leading, involve different development partners like NGOs, donors, and UN agencies. Since 2018, different actors have been piloting systems approach in different districts, and most of us have been bringing our learnings, our experiences from the district level to national level, and share that learning to the key actors.
If we look back to the past in terms of when they bring the concept about how to accelerate the sanitation in Cambodia, they recently set up the National Technical Working Group for Rural Water Supply and Sanitation that is led by the Ministry of Rural Development and with involvement from the development partner like the World Bank, UNICEF, and also the other international NGO. From the report that World Bank did in 2019, we could see the sector collaboration play a very important role to bring the key sector actor to share the commitment and contribute to accelerate the water and sanitation coverage in Cambodia.
El sector ASH en Guatemala básicamente centra sus coordinaciones a partir de la Red de Agua y Saneamiento en Guatemala, que se abrevia RASGUA. Acá participan diferentes actores, principalmente entidades de cooperación, entidades de gobierno y entidades académicas, quienes coordinan acciones muy puntuales en el tema de agua, saneamiento e higiene. Hemos logrado hacer incidencia con diferentes entidades del sector para impulsar un modelo de gestión que pueda trabajarse en el país. Esta construcción del modelo nos ha llevado también a impulsar la creación de oficinas municipales de agua y saneamiento, que se llaman OMAS.
Last year, I started or initiated the in-country collaboration for Agenda for Change. We have WaterAid, Water for People, WHH, and CARE as members. And this year also we've seen CRIs joining. We also have a wider grouping of NGOs that also participate in our collaboration meetings like United Purpose, World Vision, and so far we've managed to jointly do a system strengthening assessment, or we assist the system, the WASH systems in Malawi, looking at the 8 WASH building blocks. And we did this very collaboratively.
The informal collaboration began around 2018 in Nepal for Agenda for Change collaboration, but it was capitalized only after 2020. CARE, Wealth, Hunger, Help, Helvetas, and WaterAid Nepal. Recently got a splash in place as a 5th collaborating member for Nepal. So we have 5 collaborating agencies in Nepal for Agenda for Change.
Together with Agenda for Change partners, IRC and WaterAid, we were able to pilot the district-wide approach, including all the support that we have been providing to the Ministry of Infrastructure and other districts related to the implementation of this pilot of the district-wide approach, the development of WASH MIS. And so other partners are also implementing the same approach.
Agenda for Change members and partners having more global leadership push for the in-country collaboration is important.
I hope the best practice and also the knowledge that we learn from this sector coordination will be informed and tell to the sector leader.
Tenemos actualmente un grant de Agenda por el Cambio que hemos gestionado desde las organizaciones.
Each year we shall be evaluating the progress we shall have while continuing to influencing other WASH stakeholders to join us in the implementation of this sector strengthening agenda.
Creemos que este intercambio de experiencias es clave y es ahí donde hay una oportunidad en un futuro para que con la agenda del cambio podamos tener mayores estos intercambios.
Improving on communication, ensuring that it is consistent and open, that the sharing is being done and is being acknowledged.
Trying to make a more clarity on future onwards, make it, we try to work for the wider objective of engaging government and raising the advocacy issues for system strengthening.
Value is well appreciated. The collaboration is institutionalized, and those institutions are capacitated.